So it's your boy D1 New York King back at you with another video. And what I'm going to be doing in this video, as you can tell, I'm going to be using this Filtrette Healthy Living 3M Advanced filter to put that inside of my masks. Homemade mask. My boss made these. He made it at the job. He made us masks. I got this one, of course. And so what I'm going to be doing is cutting up that filter to put that inside of this mask with of course the compartment here for filter. We do have filters that we was given, but they are coffee filters, and I'm not really keen on the coffee filters because, for one, they're hard and uncomfortable. For two, they don't really block out too much of the viruses and dust and bugs that we're supposed to be trying to avoid, right? So I'll show you what I've got. This is what I was given. I was using these. Okay, this and also this. And as I've been doing the research, finding out the coffee filters are hard to breathe through. Of course they are, and they really don't block out very much of the viruses, bacteria, dust, and anything like that. So it's kind of a waste of time. These are the things I'm going to be using. As you can see, I'll be using the scissors here to cut the filter. I'm going to be using this. This is my pattern I cut, and I'm just to let you know, I wiped everything down. Everything is clean. I wiped everything off here. Let me move my camera again. So everything here that I'm going to be using is actually clean. So for me not to worry too much. I can use that and be happy. Now, once again, these scissors to cut the filter into this size, and so I'm gonna get into it, pop this thing open, and we're gonna make filters for the homemade masks. Let me see if I can get this correct now. Put it back, and I'll be right back with you guys in 2 and 2. Okay, guys, so got the filter put down. So what I'm gonna do is gonna take this plastic off. In a couple of videos that I did see, I watched the videos for this, of course. What the people did was they used gloves so they wouldn't pinch their finger or cut their finger. They said this metal brace inside of here to hold this thing together is really sharp. It's metal, and I'm not going to use the gloves. I'm just going to try it the freehand way without the gloves and see exactly how far I get. So we're going to take this off. They didn't say it had to be in any particular side of this filter, so it didn't say that. This filter cost me like $15 or $18 at Walmart. You can get them higher than this. You see that says 15. You can get them way higher than that, but Walmart didn't have anything higher, so I had this settle for the 15, which is really good. What they want you to do here now is they want you to pull the edges off, and so that way you can get the this metal right here. So I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try starting from this end. I don't want to cut anything. I'm just gonna try to rip this off carefully. Yes, again, so I don't want to cut myself. I said, the woman in one video did say to use gloves because you will cut yourself because it's very sharp. And let's hope that I don't need to do that. Let's hope. I'm going to try my best not to get caught as I peel away all of this mess here. Alright, so let's do this. Nowadays, everyone's making these homemade. Oh Lord, wait a minute, hold on, easy there. I'm not trying to damage the filter. Oh Lord, this is really that's not working yet too good on this side. Maybe I'll leave that side alone. No, oh, wait, I got it. Because everyone cannot get a hold of the N95 masks that are pretty much sold out everywhere. So people are trying to make their own homemade masks. I was going to do it myself, but I really didn't feel like sewing. So I left it alone, and lo and behold, my boss had given us a couple of masks. I have one that he gave me that was too small for my face, and I have this one here, which got me looking like a gangster, which I'm not. That fits my face perfectly, but it is what it is. It's just a mask. That's all it is. Representing nothing but safety first. That's all it represents for me, is safety first. So understand that part, guys. I'm gonna probably pause the video real quick and cut this crap because this is taking a minute and pretty hectic to get this this stuff off of here, as you can see. And that is pretty sharp there. I want to be careful. So I'll be right back with the finished product, and we'll get along to cutting. All right. Okay, guys. As you can see, I managed to get all of that chicken wire off of the filter, and it was not easy. This stuff right here was rough and tough, and I didn't get cut. I will say, hands is good still. Didn't get cut. But it was definitely hard to get off. I won't be using all the edges here. As you can see, some of the edges here have this stuff on it. So I'll be going from the middle, and I'll be like I said, I have a pattern already that I'm going to be using to cut out, which would be this one here that fits my mask 100%. So what I'll be doing is I'll be stretching the filter out and then cutting it according to how big this is, and make as many as I can for my mask, and be able to use it as many times as possible. For 15 bucks, I'll get as many of these out of this as possible. So yes, I will be. I'm not gonna sit back and go through the whole thing with you. I'm gonna once again pause the video, come back when I cut most of this stuff, because it's really messy, and I don't have a lot of space to work with here. And I'll show you the finished product of all the items. And once you cut them, you put them in a plastic bag, and you hold them. You keep them safe, you know, from germs and dust and everything else. And you use them as much as you need them, you know. So basically, what I'm saying is, yes, the 3M item can be used, from what I understand, and as I watch I learned from YouTube to do this, and from what I watch on YouTube, the item does not have any kind of material in it that can cause you harm. It doesn't have any fiberglass, from what I understand, and it's safe to use for these homemade masks. So what I'm going to be using, once again, I'll be using this, putting this in here, showing you I made the pattern, and I'll be putting all of those in here and into a plastic bag. So I'll be back in a minute with everything cut, done, and I'll show you the finished product. D.I.Y, okay, I'm out. Okay, guys, as you can see, I've already cut one. So what I'm basically going to be doing is cutting a bunch of these out of this, but I have to keep it off the floor. So I'm trying to keep it as neat as possible here and keep it off of the floor. So I'm going to be taking this, I'm going to be putting these in this bag here for now. So I'm going to open this bag up here. As many as I can cut out, I'm going to stuff in this bag and keep it moving. So that's the whole process here for me, is to get as many of these cut out as I can out of this whole big filter. So that's what I'm going to do. So guys, if you feel like you are making masks and you're looking to do this, you check out your local Walmart, check out your local I guess Lowe's, and see what you can find in the 3M series, because I think this is going to be the best thing for us who is making these, those who are making masks and trying to get close to the what do you call that, you know what I'm talking about, what do we call it, 95, whatever you want to call that damn thing, mask. So I forget the name of it because I don't have one, and I hear it all the time, and I still forget the exact name of the N95 mask. So yes, I'm going to be doing all of this. It's going to take a lot longer than I thought it was going to take, so I'm going to cut the video here, let you guys know, yes, this is a good filter. I'm going to put the other one in my mask, and I'll be using that one. I'll be using this one tomorrow, because my mask has been just washed clean. So what I'm going to do is take this. I will open this up here, and I will take this filter, and let me see which way it goes. Is it going to be this way? I think it's going to, yeah, it goes this way. Long way. I'll fold it, and I will tuck it into the mask, and then as I'm going to get it inside the mask, I'll try to reopen it, restretch it. Yes, and I'll make as many of these as I possibly can and see how many I can get out of this filter. D.I.Y, New York King. Filters for homemade masks to fight this situation that's going on with the virus, where everybody's trying to protect themselves as much as possible. And let me let you know, it's not that easy either. You know, getting these in here is a pain in the butt. Don't think it's just a simple, oh yeah, you're gonna tuck it in. You gotta really get your hand in there and try to make sure it's all the way through, all the way just from top to bottom, you know, because you want it to cover all angles. And I did cut it according to how the length of the mask. So I want it to the very top and to the very bottom. Yes. And there we go. And also it won't be so restricting on your breathing in, because I'm only going to put one inside. I don't need two, because it's actually good enough to just use the one. You know, I was actually using 3 of the other ones. I was using one of. I'll show you in 1 second as I'm trying to fix this in this out of this mask here. Okay, I got it in there. There we go. It's in, and now I'll be having a lot better safety protection going on with this mask here with this inside than I did with the filters. So now I'll take this, fold this, and I'll put it back in the bag that where it came from. Put it in the filter bag. Yeah, I was using 2 of these, and I was using 1 of these. So basically, I'll be using 1 of these, and it saves me a lot more time, and also it won't be as hot as using 3 of those other ones. And they still wasn't protecting me as well as it's supposed to be protecting me. So, all right, D.I.Y King video. I'm done. I'll be cutting up the rest of these. I'm not gonna sit here and do it with you guys. It's gonna take too long. But yes, you can use these for all your masks that you are making or purchasing. And yes, I'm going to cut it, get it down, save these, and I will have a whole bunch to keep my face and nose clear. Hit that like button, subscribe button, share. Tell me if you've done this, because this is really tedious. They made it seem easy on YouTube, but it really flash on. Okay, guys, one more part to this whole thing. I made this a lot harder than it should have been. Like, I cut these, so what I did was I stopped trying to cut them piece by piece, and I cut them in layers of like 5, right? See? And now all I have to do now is just put the cardboard on and cut each one individually, and I will get all the rest of my filters. So I made it so much harder than I needed to make it. I can bunch a bunch of these up together, put this here, and just put it on top, and then cut it straight across, and I will get the exact measurement I need for each one because I already cut them all. So don't make it harder on yourself than you need to make it. Guys, make it easy, keep it easy. I mean, I've never done it before, so it's the first time. Of course, you learn, you live and you learn. So this is what I did, and as you now you know, I'll show you now. I have a bag full so far here. I cut them, and I'm gonna keep going until they're all done. Okay, so I want to hit you with that one because I was doing it wrong, and I want you guys to realize this easier way to do it is just cut it down and count 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. According to my mask, it's 5, and I can just cut it straight down and then cut it each one across. Chop, 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 chop. D.I.Y King. Had to drop that little bit of information for you. I'm out. Peace.